Islam, 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 Islam. Shabbat Shalom, Shalom. Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's Paris the more, man. I just wanted to come on, man, and give y'all some divine, masculine energy information coming from a more. Okay? Y'all already know that we assist in the upliftment of fallen humanity. That's what Moors do. That's what we do. We have always been a strong military people. We never killed kids. We never killed women. Okay? We used to police the world. Do you understand me? This is no joke. Okay? Understand? The Ottoman, Moroccan, Moorish military is you, aka Negroes in America. Okay? That's you. Alright? And everything you read that's dogging the Moors, trust me, is written like that it's an agenda. And the agenda is to keep you from knowing that you are the gods and goddesses of this world. So once you start to do knowledge of self and learn who you are, then you'll start to walk it. Then you will stop doing all the dumb, stupid shit that we doing, yo. Alright, now, I bring this message this morning. The message is this. What you do determines your outcome. Stop always having your hand out. Sometimes give. Most of the time, give. Don't take. Give. Most give. Okay? And if we take it from nature, we give it back double. Okay? If we take something from nature, we give it back double. Okay? So I did something real heavy for a family member. I really I didn't want to really spend the extra money, but I did it anyway. Okay? Because it's my job to take care of my family. It's my job to take care of the babies. It's my job to take care of the women. It's my job to take care of the youngins. It's my job. Okay? We gotta stop pointing fingers and blaming other nations. No, get yourself right. Get your nation right. Get your people right. And then you doing right. Okay? I did something for a family member that deserved it. Okay? And it was a little, I was like, whatever, because I know when you do right, it comes back double, triple, quadruple. And don't do it for those reasons. Do it for the divine reason, because you're doing your part. Okay? The other day, I was about to whip the hell out some LGB clown, okay, that tried to jump out there. Okay, and he tried to jump out there on the high priest. I knew, boy, you don't know, we don't play that LGB shit, boy. I drag your ass all up and down the sidewalk for that. He tried to get slick, and then he tried to talk greasy about the babies. I said, Doug, you going crazy, boy. I drag you up that house, boy. Some LGB, 40-year-old LGB gonna come up running his mouth because he was in my parking, in my, Doug, come on, Doug, I do too much. I'm a real community man. I'm a real man that helps the community. I'm a real man that helps the children. I'm a real man that protects the women. I'm a real man that protects the elders and hold the door open for the elders. I'm a real man in my community, Doug. So you 40, who are you? I don't even and all that. You LGB boy, do you know that I will beat you just because you LGB? Because of that. You taking up oxygen, you taking up supplies, and you ain't doing shit. So fuck you, get out of here before I send my pups through there to drag you out of there. Now, Moors is love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. But justice, don't forget it. Justice, we'll run down on you. We've been doing it for thousands of years. Stop playing with the Moors, Doug. We peaceful, but don't go against the grain. So, let me get back to where I was at. I apologize. Sometimes I go off the handle because I'm tired of seeing what I'm seeing. It's ridiculous. We had a 7-year-old shot in our mall last week. The guy was running away from the situation and was shooting bullets at a crowd of people in a mall. You fucking nut ass. Boy, you better hope I don't find out who you are. I ain't scared, Doug. And I, man, listen, man, we're not gonna go there. But yeah, so look, so I did something positive for a family member that needed it. I really didn't want to spend it, but I did it anyway, right? So check this out. Right after I did it, I get a phone call. Work, I'm a contractor. Work, just went and did the estimate like 10 minutes ago. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about it. Somebody might get jealous. But the point I'm making is, you get what you give. I gave my family member some love because I felt like they needed it. Okay? But then in return, I get a phone call this morning from one of my customers that's like, I need you to come by here and give me an estimate on something. I go over there, man, he ready to write up a contract and everything. Got big work for me to do at his big house. You hear me? So that's the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, when you show love, the frequency, the vibration, the energy, working in harmony with nature, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. So don't let money stand in front of morals and principles. All right? And what you put out, that's what you get back. You put out negativity, you get negativity. All right? So this is what we got to do. Period. And we got to stay away from all these nut asses. Okay? Because we got some infiltration going on right now. And I don't like, my big brother just came in. Oh my goodness. Richard Neal Bay. Ooh, Islam more serious. Richard Neal serious. Yeah. This brother went there. Okay, well, cool, yo. You ain't think it was gonna happen. You ain't think the Moors was gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You letting these orphan trained nut asses cause confusion in our empire? You letting that happen? Well, guess what? Not only did me and Sharif blow 16 holes through you, pause, Fuck, cause I don't know if Long will listen to this shit. He might get turned on. All right, so yeah. So now brothers are saying and they checking in, bro. They checking in, bro. Richard Neal Bay, boy, got on your boy. Yeah, man. Y'all know we did this shit a month ago. So I just knew the brothers was gonna find out that this Maxim Almanac, yo, go roll out, Doug. We don't want you, Doug. You about to get hurt. Yo, you about to get ran down on, Doug. So the more you try to push, boy, read your 101s, boy. Read your 102s. And it's going to show you ain't supposed to be nowhere near us. Especially that you got, Cujo got 2 of them. Richard, you hear me, Neal Bay? Honorable Neal Bay. You hear that, bro? You hear that? He got 2 Slavics, 2 Khazarians that he will bust for. Yeah. One of them is a LGB. He wearing blouses and shit. Look him up, Richard. Dr. Longo. Canaan Land got shit all over the screen about this dude, Doug. All he doing is co-signing our work that we already know. We don't need them. We don't need no LGB. That's a psychopath nut ass. Okay? First of all, Doug, if you look down and you see a wood, bro, you a dude. If you don't see a wood, you're a female. So that's to me, that is borderline retarded. You gotta be psychologically off. Allah sent you here as a man. Yeah, and no Adam and Steve. Boy, Richard Neal, man, I love you, man. Love you, man. Brother came right. Brother came right, correct, and exact. We've been on his butt for about, pause. We've been on him about that. Now, him and Sharif have been talking, and he want to squash everything and did. Cool, yo, knows better. Yeah, he know better, man. He know. He worrying us, Doug. We don't understand. First of all, you can't have a charter without being married. You cannot have a charter without being married. That is one of the requirements. Why do you have a charter? And why aren't you married? And then why do you bang on upright, do right, stand on these square Moors, and you banging on us for a LGB Slavic? What? And then you had the nerve to say out your mouth, I ain't Richard Neal. Guess what he said? When I went, I'm gonna say it again, and I can pull it up. If you want to deny it, boy, if I bring it in receipt, then it's documented. So I'm trying not to go there with that. He told me, when I went to question him about it, he said, if the prophet was LGB, would you listen to him? I said, what? Boy, if you'd have been close to me, boy, these paws would have been all over you. Smack. Because you ain't going to fight me. You clown, you're not going to fight. You know how we are about justice, Doug. You know it. You wrong trying to get subscribers and homies and likes and fuck that. The prophet bought some information for us. Don't switch it. Don't flop it. Don't know. Because then you're going to have brothers like me, Asaya, Richard Neal Bay, Sharif. Boy, we're going to be on you. Boy, we're gonna be on you. And I'm not putting this in this. I love her. See, that's my brother. I love him, man. I'm not putting him in this. But see, no right from wrong. And bro, you wrong. This a Maxim Almanac. Get him out of here. He talking about he a more. He talking about here. He connected to Albert Pike. What? How do you connect that? How do you know who you connected to if you an orphan? You said you was an orphan, duh. So how you know who your grandpappy is if you're an orphan? So now you lying. What else are you lying about? So, yo, get your mind right, Dad. What you need to do is go find out who your people is and stop trying to push and bogart. Because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. The law ain't going to happen. You hear me? Energy, frequency, vibration ain't going to let it happen. So the more you push, the more you going to have us ready to run down. Yeah. Because, you ran your mouth about one of my youngins, one of my mentees, and boy, they are, I ain't saying this shit on, you can't talk. Yeah, I don't do this internet shit. I don't do this. I don't do this. No, I don't do this. I only do the back and forth on the internet, bro. I'm coming to knock on your door. I need to knock on your door. Bro, what's up? What you say? You got that same energy you had when we was on the internet? No, you're not gonna have that same energy when I walk up on you, boy. 6 feet with a 6-pack, boy. You don't want to deal with me, boy. I will toss you, floss you, and flush you. Not just that, I ain't even gotta do it. My youngins will wash you, boy. And they on the hunt. They on the hunt right now. Because you supposed to do something. You supposed to apologize. You supposed to apologize to me. And you supposed to apologize to my little man that almost died. So now they ready to come. They packing up whips like they putting packages together for you, boy. They baking you a cake. They baking you a cake. So I'm just letting you know, you got a cake being baked for you right now, buddy. So yeah. And we're gonna find you. We're gonna find you. And you got other Moors involved now. You hear me? And you got other Moors involved now. And like, bro, no. Now what you can do is you can run down the street and get me a fist sub when I need one. You can do that. You hear me? You can handle some business. First thing I find out where you at first. You can do some work for me. You can do that for me. Right? But you can't scholar shit. You can't be teaching shit. You need to shut your ass the fuck up and listen. If you really want to be a part or try to be a part of this paradigm, you're going to go in your place. And you're going to stay in your place where you're supposed to be. Alright? Slavic, Khazar, Khazarian, whatever the fuck. Alright? Now, I'm not a Grand Sheik, so I can go in on your ass. You hear me? Grand Sheiks can't use profanity, but Sultans can. Alright? So always remember, Paris the Moor, the Sultan, with all the sway on the Chesapeake Bay, on the East Coast, boy. But guess what? I'll come find you. I love taking trips. And my youngest love tripping with me. Yeah. Our women tough too. So, you don't want to mess with this clan, though. This clan's serious. So let me go back. Richard Neal, man, I love him, man. Richard Neal felt the frequency wasn't right. Richard Neal chimed in. You hear me? I guess the boy jumped out there and he ain't know Richard Neal was a serious brother, man. I don't know why they be thinking Moors ain't serious, man. All you gotta do is do the homework, boy. You'll find out that we've been running down on shit that ain't right for thousands of years. Ask Jeff Ford. Ask the Al Rukins. Yeah. Do the knowledge on them. Boy, stop playing with us. We've been running around smacking up shit for thousands of years, boy. Stop playing. And it's just like this shit you doing now. Letting the op in, Cujo. You don't let no ops in, dummy. One of them is an LGB, the other one is a foreign. The other one is an orphan. And they both Slavics. You thought the brothers was going, and we found out that you gave that boy a nationality card and you gave him affairs. Yo, what is wrong with you? But we're going to get you right, though. We're going to get you right. So, yeah. So let me go back. So basically what I was trying to say this morning was this. I put out something for someone. Love. They needed it. I had it. Really didn't want to spend all of it, but I did it. And then this morning I woke up, my phone rang, and got a big contract. Start Tuesday. See? When you're doing right, when you're following the Prophet's laws, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, when you follow these guidelines, bro, it's never ending. But you gotta follow the guidelines. Okay? You gotta follow the guidelines, man. The Prophet gave us the guidelines, man. Follow them. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Richard Neal Bey, you already know, bro. Blood, you already know. And when I say blood, you know what I mean? Like blood, like real blood. But don't get it fucked up. The blood's in the six. I mean, the five's in the six. The five in the six. Moors and Hebrews, boy, come on, man. We banged. We did in-house banging, but we also clicked together to bang on the conquistadors. Did you know that? The five and the six. The Moors and Yahuda. The Moors and the Hebrews. We've been in-house beefing. I mean, you gonna have that, right? But when the nut asses when the conquistadors came over, we band together and banged on them together. Yeah. Read the Dakota Time Walker, and it's all in that, boy. Read that, and you'll learn. You'll get some knowledge yourself. Shout to Shikamaga Telemasi Eo. Shout to Asir the Duke of Tears. Shouts to Grand Sheikh Sharif Ali Eel at Moors in America. Shouts to Sacred Grove. Shouts to PNF. Shouts to D Calico. Shouts to A1. Shouts to Taharka Bay. Shouts to Richard Neal Bey. Shouts to all the upright, do right, stand on your square Moors. Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice. Right? I bid y'all a peaceful, blissful day. Keep your head on a swivel. Do me one favor before I go. Every day, set your phone down for an hour. And just think without having your face buried in AI. Think. Go take a walk. Go take a run. Ride your bike. Meditate. Cultivate the babies. Spend an hour with your son or your daughter and put the phone down. Don't even look at the phone. A lot of the kids, they can feel the energy of the parents not really paying attention to them because they got their faces buried in their phones. How can you cultivate your children and your face always buried in your damn phone? Right? Light bringers, Moors, High Priest of Anu. We come to uplift fallen humanity. Stop playing with us. Okay? We don't want to make example out of somebody. We might have to. All right? So I bid y'all, man, peace, blessings, do right. If you do right, you get blessings. If you do wrong, you get no blessings. All right? Pastor Moore, Richard Neal, love you for coming in, bro. Love you for coming in, bro. Love you for coming in, bro. Y'all don't know. Make sure y'all subscribe to Richard Neal Bay. Brother Deep, Brother Smart, and Brother Sharp. Ain't he like these? We got the banana everything, but we do these too. So, peace. Pastor Moore.